Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. As you can see, we've already started here. Shot at goal! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Manchester United produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Wan-Bissaka crosses it. Bruno Fernandes, well intercepted, really well tuned in. Pogba desperately wants to get on the end of this. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Matuidi. How about a shot? Martial. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Played out to the right. One hits one! It's off target and by quite a way. Bernardeschi. Ramsey. And here's Matuidi.
Matuidi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pogba. He's in space and looking for options. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. And it's Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Drilled in low. Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
that's surely a foul. Free kick. Martial. Martial takes control of it and he's on the move. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Martial. Now it's Martial. Oh, real danger here. A chance to play it in. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Quadrado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. They've played it short. Quadrado. That's a look. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Douglas Costa concedes a free kick for that. Wan-Bissaka. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he find a finish now? Bernardeschi. And this could be the final action of the first half. Quadrado, whipped in. Pjanic plays it short. Massive leap! There's the half-time whistle. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're already into the second period.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Hoists it forward, over to the left. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rashford, foot in. Matuidi. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. McTominay. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets the better of his man, swept in. McTominay. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Rashford is flagged offside. Juventus get it back again. And it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Martial. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ramsey has a goal! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Douglas Costa. Ramsey. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's played forward. It's on a plate. Oh, he's in! Ronaldo plays it backwards. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rashford. Got a sight of goal here. Hit into the middle. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but drop.
And the finish! This could fall anywhere! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Lingard opts to play it back. Well read, he sorted that out.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Rabiot. And it's got through. He gets past his man. Has a hit! They scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
All square again into the dying minutes. Dybala! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle, and a little more luck there, and they may have been celebrating.
Well positioned to make that interception. Lingard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Dybala. Not offside that time. And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being
Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Matuidi, cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Martial. And it's Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's put a stop to that. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Juventus will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Pjanic was typically well positioned. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lindelof. Across the field it goes.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Forward it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Cuadrado goes looking. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Fred. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lindelof does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Douglas Costa. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's left his man. Pogba. Shaw. Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Matuidi. That's a good... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Disappointing finish in the end.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. It's come loose. Ramsey. Pjanic. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Alexandro looking to run onto it. Fred. And here's Martial. He's had a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Alexandro plays it forward. And help's available out wide. Douglas Costa, he's got away. Douglas Costa decides to play it back. Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Martial. De Ligt concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's in, surely! Buffon deals with it effortlessly. And the first half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back. Has a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. And it's Shaw. Throw it. Pogba. Chance to shoot.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Matic. Wan-Bissaka pushes to get on the end of it. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka gets into the right position to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Martial. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? De Ligt. Bernardeschi. Pjanic. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's gone for it! He's scored! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
Douglas Costa very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Martial! Martial! This could fall anywhere!
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's played forward. Ramsey lobs it in gently. Out towards the flank. Got a sight of goal here. And he's cut it out.
Juventus have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Pogba. Maguire. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Maguire. Fred. And here's Martial. Manchester United get it back again. Really good feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could be a chance, it's Martial! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
It's a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fred.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Played down the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's Martial. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Force it out of harm's way.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
There are a few waiting for it. Beautifully done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pjanic tries to pick out a teammate. And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have... And the shots! He's scored! And that's got him off to a flyer! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's gone for it!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rashford. Mkhitaryan.
Manchester United have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
And the counter is on.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mkhitaryan. Lindelof does well there, alert. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Rashford finds himself offside. Mkhitaryan. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And help's available out wide. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rashford. Cuts it out. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Matic. And it's Martial. Out to the left it goes. Martial has a hit! Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Mkhitaryan looks to clip it forward. And he's cut it out. Can he dig out a shot? Wan-Bissaka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Shaw. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Shaw. It's on a plate. Has a pop! Not offside that time. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Rashford. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well positioned to make that interception. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be... Oh, shooting chance!
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Pogba. And it's been taken straight back. Fred.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Martial. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Martial. Rashford. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maguire gets it back. Pogba. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Out towards the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. It's gone for a throw-in. Back to the keeper and go again. And it's Martial. Foot in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. And he's there to cut it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Matic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards... Up to meet it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Pogba desperately wants to get on the end of this. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maguire. And here's Martial. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Pogba. Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's in!
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Manchester United are running out of time to save themselves. Well read, he sorted that out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Two minutes to be added on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Defenders on the back foot. Martial, chance to shoot, has a hit! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's away. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way? Well, this has a pop! Shaw goes looking. Perisic. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Lewandowski. Rashford. Martial. Forward it goes.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Muller. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Rashford. Martial has a goal! Goretzka plays it forward. Now it's Muller. Lewandowski. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Lewandowski up to meet it! Gnabry receives a free kick for that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Now a chance to break. Rashford. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rashford! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Goretzka. That had to be more accurate. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Martial. Could be a chance here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lewandowski. Muller.
Fred simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Goretzka cuts it out. Goretzka drives it forward. And here's Martial. That'll be a throw. Goretzka. Pavard plays it forward quickly. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. He could be in here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. We've reached half-time. Here we are. Off they go for half-time. The referee did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Boateng with the foul. Boateng is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
De Gea sends that a long way.
Manchester United have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Wan-Bissaka. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played down the flank. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Rashford. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Look at the defender bombing forward. Keeper's ball. Perisic. And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. He's through the middle. Now can he finish? Oh, real danger here. He's got the ball, he's got the space. That's offside. Yes, it is. Bruno Fernandes. Martial plays it out to the wing. He's had a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gnabry. Muller. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Now surely! And the shot! Thiago goes looking. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Lewandowski. Great challenge, time to perfection. Just brushed off the ball there. Muller. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Thiago. Forward it goes. Muller. Lewandowski. Can he get the shot away? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And a second time. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Maguire. Cleared without complication. It's a throw-in. Cut out in the nick of time. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's wrestled off the ball. This is gone, that's a foul. Bayern Munich looking here to cut their deficit. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for the shots. Lewandowski. Lindelof drives it forward. And it's Boateng. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. And that's that. Manchester United emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal...
Welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full by both.
He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly! Bruno Fernandes really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Belgium will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the train.
Martial with the foul. Vertonghen. Witsel. Witsel plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard. Hazard drives it forward. Belgium have a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. He'll fancy himself from here. De Bruyne! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Fred. And here's Lukaku. Carrasco. It's Carrasco! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Batshuayi, he's one-on-one! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Bruno Fernandes, over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Gets the better of his man. Oh, good interception. Hazard. Good ball. Batshuayi! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Belgium take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Martial, it's found its way to him. Martial opts to play it back. It's come loose. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Witsel. Martial gets it back. Matic. Martial. Hazard. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. dashing forward at pace. Belgium are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Done very well to intervene. Carrasco already, of course, on the score sheet. He's through the middle. Oh, that's a fine challenge. De Bruyne. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Fred driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Rashford. De Bruyne. Witsel. Ferreira Carrasco. Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. And the finish! Pogba. Now can he finish? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ferreira Carrasco. And it's Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Pogba. Throw it. Wan-Bissaka tries to switch the play. Pogba. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Matic clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Witsel. Here's Lukaku. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby. Belgium have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, he sorted that out.
Manchester United really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support. A style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Belgium are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Batshuayi, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Bruno Fernandes tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Bruno Fernandes. Denier. Has he found his man? Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Hazard. Tries to dink it in. Goes for goal! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Belgium go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Bruno Fernandes spreads it towards the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mertens. Fred battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Now it's Martial. Played out to the right. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. De Bruyne goes looking. This is promising. He gets past his man. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Rashford. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, good take in a good area. Forward it goes. Fred. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Bruno Fernandes taking charge of the dead ball. Decent hit from there. And that is that. Manchester United, puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. This game, of course, brought to you amid the glitz and glamour of the Principality of Monaco. A quite unique setting. We have already started here. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Over to the left. And here's shooting chance! Rashford is flagged offside.
Manchester United have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Come back to the keeper. Kamil Glik. Cesc Fabregas.
Monaco have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition.
And they've been caught. And the shot! And the follow-up! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that's been levered clear. Diogo Dalot. Martial. And here's Rashford. Bakayoko. And it's played forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And he's going long. It's a decent ball. Bakayoko. That's a brilliant interception. Shaw switches it towards the other side. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Kamil Glik. Glik drives it forward. Out to the right. Heads it! Goal! Monaco! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Monaco draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. What an adventurous run from a defender. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Shapes to shoot! He can pounce on that. He has done it! Martial did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after score.
And the finish! He's pulled him up for that challenge. Maguire. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot is charging up on the overlap. And the shot! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Golovin tries to stroke it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. It has a hit! And we hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Just shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Rashford certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fred gathers from the goal kick. Oh, good interception to the keeper, and go again. Adrien Silva. Golovin. Matic with a good steal, well played. He's pinged one through here. Martial is on his own, going for goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Adrien Silva. Ballo-Touré. Adrien Silva. Shapes to shoot. Oh, he's drilled it. Shaw. Monaco keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Shaw. And here's Martial. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Shaw. Golovin was typically well positioned. Hoists it forward. Pogba. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Diogo Dalot. Pogba. Fred. Martial. Has a hit! It's being played forward.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, real chance! He's had a go! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Quick glance at goal, hits one! Time to deliver. Goes for goal! They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bruno Fernandes goes looking. Golovin plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes! Quick ball forward. Looking to break out here. Brings it forward. Keita tries lifting it over. Ben Yedder, he's got away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pogba, his scoring skills have already been evident. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Pogba. Fred. Cut out in the nick of time. Golovin. Bakayoko. Now it's Keita. Gets the better of his man. Hoists it high. Keeper's ball. Diogo Dalot, who does have an assist to his name. And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead.
And
Same again, same outcome.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
And it's played forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets the better of his man. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's out for a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Thiago. Just brushed off the ball there. Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Rashford.
Manchester United have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Coman, room for a shot. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Shaw is there to heave it away. Lewandowski, cut out in the nick of time. Coman, Lewandowski. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And through to the goalkeeper. Shaw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. Fred. And it's Martial. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Coman. Right through the middle. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Fred, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets away from his opponents. Pogba. Coman is onto it and can take it up. Müller. Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Fred. It's a loose ball. now short. Martial! And the follow-up. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Thiago gets it back. Alaba. Lewandowski. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Javi Martinez battles to win it back. Coman goes looking. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Perisic. There's a long ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Here's the half-time whistle. There we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Martial shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Martial certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fred plays it forward. Lewandowski. And it's got through. Perisic. He's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. Fred plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Going through. Trout. Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. Perisic. And now the breakaway. Good ball. Now it's Muller. He's got away. Muller drills one in. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. He's off on a marauding run. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hernandez cuts it out.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ball through needs to be good here. Play for a goal kick. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Perisic has been caught there, it's a foul. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the ball is out of play. Fred, Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. And once more they can't get through. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Rashford. It's Martial! He's there to make a great save.
Martial is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, smart save. Bruno has a pop! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Martial puts his foot on the gas. Fred. Back into the middle. Chance to... he's had a goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Manchester United making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift. Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Martial. Martial gets into some space. And he's cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fred.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Done very well to intervene. Fred set up one goal so far. Played out to the right. Striding forward, facing goal. And here's Rashford. Has a hit! Thiago drives it forward. And that will be the final act. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.